Hi guys, and welcome to a new video on the channel, and I'm back this time with some new custom tactics and with a new formation, because this time I'm giving you custom tactics for the 3-5-2 formation. 3-5-2 is already the best formation for many years. Unfortunately, it has been banned from competitive play, but you can still use it in FUT champs, division rivals, everything. It's also a very balanced formation with good options going forward and good options defensively. So let's not talk too much and get straight into the tactics. We've got a defensive style unbalanced as always. Don't be too crazy with that, because you only really want to other tactics when you're losing a game, pressure, stuff like that. But when you start the game, balance is always the right option. Then width on 40, 3-5-2, defensively, as you could have guessed, it's going to be in a 5-back. When you play a 5-back, you want everyone to be compact, so that there's no space in between the defenders. That's why we chose 40 width. It's not too wide, it's a good option. Depth is on 60. It's just a depth I like to play with basically all my formations, 60, 65, 55. That's why I always tend to go for. Build-up play unbalanced again with a chance creation and direct passing. I think I've pretty much got it in every formation, because for me they're just the best, and I don't see a world where I would choose another option for those two. The width now is a bit higher than usual, 60, because we play with a left mid and a right mid and 3 attackers in the center. So we want the width a bit higher so that the right and left mid don't get it into the middle too much in the build-up. That's really important. Place the box on 5. So as I just said, you got 2 strikers, a number 10, a left mid and a right mid. You want all of them in the box when you are around the box. Then we got the corners on 3, free kicks on 2, speaks for itself. You can adjust, it doesn't really matter for this formation necessarily, it's just what you prefer. Then let's get to the instructions. Goalkeeper and 3 center backs, leave them on balance or whatever, leave them on default. Whatever they are, it's fine, just stay back while attacking, nothing special. One thing about this formation is when you got a team that's basically set up for 4 at the back, you probably need to switch some stuff around. In this case, I had it as well. I put Cafu, the most defensive fullback, at center back, and Davies, in this case, I'll put him at left mid, because he's the best going forward from these two. When you play with 4 attackers, you should put the other one on the side, and sometimes you play with 3 attackers. That means those 3 have to be the number 10 and 2 strikers, and you've got to put a midfielder on the other side as well. The 2 CDMs on stay back while attacking and cover center, nothing too special about them. Of course, there has to be a balance when you got the left mid, right mid, and the 3 attackers forward. You need to have the midfielders staying back and watching the defensive line. Left mid and right mid both will be on comeback on defense to get in a 5-back shape, getting behind to push the defensive line of our opponent back and get into the box for cross, so that they're going to be active there when the other fullback has the ball. Number 10, we don't put any instruction on Hansen, because we want the number 10 to be free, just pop up into the channels, into the free spaces. And yeah, that's why we don't put anything, no defensive instruction as well, because sometimes you can stay up for the counter-attacks to be more dangerous. And then the 2 strikers both on stay forward, because when we recover the ball, we want to counter quick. Let's get into some gameplay examples, starting off with the attacking ones. As you can see here, we got Sabari. You see 3 attackers forward, waiting for a pass. Then, of course, passing a lot with L1 so that the others make a run too. We'll go quick, R9, run the keeper, finish. Bam. You see that we got 3 attacks in front. We got both our right mid. We L1 pass forward, and that means our right mid's also gonna get involved into the attack, and then you gotta be quick in your decision making to make the most out of this counter. Here we are again in the build up. We pass to Sabari again, because we got to get into the box or crosses on the left mid. We got a 2v1 at the back post. We decide to cross it to the back post, head it in. This time it locks on R9, but that's just a thing you create when you have a 2v1 at the back post. Here we got the ball again with Mbappe. We decide to turn back, pass into our CDMs, then pass forward again, twist, turn, Hansen. She got the finesse plus, gotta use the finish. You can see that we've got so many players around the box with our left and right mid joining into the attack as well. So here we are again, Ronaldo has the ball, turn, Hansen, number 10, because she doesn't really have instructions on her. She pops up there in the space of R9, pass it to her, then pass it one more to Mbappe, and finish. Here we are again with Sabari. Step overs into the space, inside, another one, and we finish it. That's just what you create when you step over a defender with, for example, your right mid. Let's say you dribble past his left back with your right mid. That means his left back is gone. He probably plays a 4 at the back. He got 3 defenders left. We got our right mid, our striker, another striker, at number 10, and even a left mid joining in, it makes it almost impossible for him to cover all the options, and then it's just a matter of taking the right decisions. Enough seen of the attacking examples, now let's switch over to the defensive ones. So in this formation you want to defend in a block of 5 with 2 midfielders in front and maybe even a number 10 sometimes, so in a 5-2-1-2 basically. So try to keep that structure. Here he's building up Di Marco to Spinazzola, we run back with Gullit to keep the structure alive. Then he finds a pass with a striker, but because we've got 3 center backs there, we can be aggressive. First with Joe Gomez, we step out, we don't get the ball. Then with Tomori, he got a bad touch, that's why we gotta be at him. But remember, you got 3 center backs, so you can be a bit more aggressive with those. Here again, he's on the right with Davies, we're there. Gullit covering the middle. Again with Bruno, we cover the pass to the striker. He gets a bit impatient, tries to shoot, we block the shot. We can build on our own attack, but that's what you create by just keeping everyone in position, marking all the passing lanes, and then your opponent will make a bad decision himself. Here again, he got the ball with Xavi. We decided to not be too aggressive with Joe Gomez, just to run back Gullit there. He turns away with Xavi, got technical plus of course, but into no man's land really. We decide to not be aggressive that much, just cover all the lanes, and what I just said, he's gonna make a bad decision himself. And then we recover the ball. And then the last clip, a counter from him, Jorginho, passes it to the middle, Xavi, and this is what I talk about, you gotta be aggressive. We select Cafu with the right stick, and then we get in front of our man, intercept the pass. Just what you gotta do when you play with 5 at the back or 3 at the back, you gotta be aggressive with the central defenders, because otherwise you're just gonna get run all over the field. So guys, this was the 3-5-2 explained. I hope you get great success with these custom tactics. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next time. Bye.